but I'm gonna see you back in, I think, 2 days. But continue on with amazing deals with the jewelry clearance event.
Well, the jewelry clearance event does continue, and I know a lot of you were having fun shopping with Helen, and I hope that you'll stay with me as well, because we are gonna continue. We have a lot to get through. We've got some really fun pieces from Joan Boyce in this hour. We've got Jade coming up next hour, and then we also have Bellezza. So if you love that bronze gold look, you're gonna love Bellezza. So that's just to give you a little preview of what we've got coming up. Now, I would love for you to be a part of the show and talk to me, because it's just you and me shopping. So call me, let me know. Maybe you already have some of these pieces that we're gonna be presenting, but even if you're just, and if you do, call me and let me know. 1-866-376-8255. Or after you place your order on any of the things that you're buying this morning, hang on the phone and say, hey, I wanna talk to Tam. And they'll send you through, okay? All right, so we're gonna get it started though. We've got Jewels by Jen. Okay, this is gonna be a long 3 hours. Jewels by Jen.
You could do it.
Ah, you scared me.
I scare everyone.
It's so good to see you.
Love you.
Love Helen, don't you? All right, so Jewels by Jen. And this is gonna be your CZ Pave Charms. Now, we've got a couple, actually 3 for you to choose from. So we have the smiley face right there in the center. And this one is a gold tone with clear crystals going all the way through. So that's, you know, that's that don't worry, be happy kind of look. You have the lips right here. So we have the ivory tone, or the ivory color, or the turquoise color. And then we also have, this is called the disco ball. We all need a little disco in our lives. And we have fewer than 100 remaining in the silver tone, but we also have the hematite tone as well. So these are gonna be your 3 different choices of the charms from Jewels by Jen. But what's fun about these, and we have these hanging up on a necklace, and I think that's probably one of the best ways to do it, because these are pretty sizable. Typically when you see a charm, it's a little thing. You know, you kind of have to like squint and look with one eye and say, well, what is that? These are pretty big. It's about the size of a quarter, I would say, just to give you just kind of a size compare on that one. So if you are thinking about these, yes, you could put them on a bracelet, but I think they would be best on a necklace. And I think these are just fun charms that you don't typically see. Like, we typically see the same kind of charms everywhere. And if you love charms, oh, and Sonia's joining us this morning and looking beautiful. At the top she's wearing is from Iman, just in case you were wondering. And of course she's wearing that charm with the lips in the turquoise color. So just, again, it can be a conversation starter. It can be something kind of tongue-in-cheek. You know, sometimes jewelry is serious, like it's like a real piece of, you know, you want to know the history of it, you want to know where the stones came from, you want to know who designed it, and sometimes it's just, oh, that's cute, I want to wear it. And that's what these are. Now, you do have flex pay on these, and if you can imagine, like the disco ball, 4 flex of $8.74. And then on the other 2 charms, whether it's the smiley face or the lips, you've got 4 flex payments of $7.49. So really easy for you to just kind of add something whimsical and different, whether it's to your jewelry collection, or maybe it's gonna be for somebody that you know and love, and maybe they would be partial to, let's say, the smiley face. Because I just think that's one that is fun. It's like an emoji. You know, if you are one of those people who, when you text and things like that, you are like the emoji queen. I think that smiley face is so for you. And then of course we've got the lips, which is always nice. And it is, just so that you know, the charm is gonna be encrusted on both sides. So there's no good side, there's no bad side. And just in case it flips, it's easy for you to, you know, you're not missing out on anything. And then also, since you're close there, you can see these are on a lobster claw clasp. And I think what's great about that is a lot of times charms are kind of cumbersome to put on, or even to change. You know, if you wanted to put it on a different chain, it's kind of hard, like okay, I have to undo the chain, pull it out, find the bail, slide in it. You don't have to do that with these. These are a lobster claw, so these are gonna be simple and easy. And if for you, maybe it's just that fun little disco ball. It's called a disco ball, but you know, maybe you look and you don't see necessarily disco ball, you just see shiny and glittery and glam. Okay, go for that. This is gonna be your silver tone, which is the more limited of the two, and this is the hematite tone. So it's almost like a little bit of a gold and black kind of look, which is gonna be really nice there as well. So you decide, you've got 4 flecks no matter which way you decide, and you can get these home. You can get the smiley face home as well as the lips home for less than $7.50. You can get the disco ball home for less than $8.75. So enjoy. All right. Now, we have these earrings that are not scheduled for a presentation this morning, but we had to show these with you because we do have a lot of Joan Boyce pieces, and Joan Boyce, and I'll tell you even more about her, but she loves big, bold glam. Really, that's her in a nutshell. And that's what these earrings are. These are big. All right, these are pretty sizable. So if you like just a little stud, these are not for you. But if you say, I want my earrings to show, whether you have really long hair and your earrings don't usually show, or whether you have short, really cute, like sexy short cut, and you know everybody's looking anyway, give them something to look at. We've got fewer than, what was that, fewer than 100 of these each? Okay, about 75 of each now. We've got them in the gold tone or the silver tone. And again, these are big and sizable. So if you like big earrings, less than $30, you cannot go wrong. All right, we are going to move on to the necklace that I'm wearing. And actually there's a couple of choices on this necklace for you. So, and it's really just gonna be up to what you decide in terms of the colors that you like. So this is gonna be, it's a single strand necklace, but it's long enough for you to double. So you can wear it, well, one of them is 43 inches and one of them is 52 inches. So you decide which way you want to go on this. And we've got it for you this morning on FlexPay, of course. And we also have them in your choice of, of colors, which we will go over. So if you like more of, well, let's start with the one that I'm wearing, okay, which is the one that you're seeing right there. And this is the faceted station bead necklace. And you can see that I have it doubled up right here. And if you decide to wear it in this way, we've got it for you in 3 colors. So we've got it for you in the gold tone and black, the hematite tone and gray, or the gold tone and white, okay? And you can see that. Now, in the gold tone and white, we have fewer than 10 of these available. And these are all Baroque. So they're supposed to kind of be a little bit off and not perfect and things and all of that. So if you like a perfect strand or a perfect round pearl, then maybe the other ones are going to be better for you. So we do have the pearl station necklace, and we've got it for you in black, which is what you see right here. Right here in the center, we've got more of like a charcoal, and then we also have them in white. So your choice here on if you want, and let me just take this off so that you can see. This is a nice long strand. Nice and long. Now, of course, most of the time when you wear it, you are gonna double it up because it is so long, and just depending on your neckline, it's just kind of easy to do that. And when you do, you're gonna see these really cool stations going along the strand of beads that you've got here. So you can see where you've got a little bit of that crystal, kind of an oval shape, almost like an egg shape. And then you've got that flat disc. Oh yeah, right there. That flat disc where you can see just that beautiful, like it's like a triple, almost like a crystal belt going on that, around that disc, which is just stunning. Isn't it stunning? And all of them are the same way. All of them have their own personality in the different colors. So it's your choice of which way you want to go. So the one that you see right there on Sonia, you can see she's wearing that one in white, which is just, again, beautiful. It's your traditional white pearl with a twist, which is gonna be nice because it's white with black, which is gonna be great. If you want something that's a little bit more metal intensive, we have that for you as well. And those are the ones that you see right there. And that's also the one that I'm wearing. So either the gold, the turquoise color or the green color are the ones that you see here. And just so that you can see these, there is a clasp here, so it's easy for you to put these on and double them up. If you wanted to wear it nice and long, you could easily do that. But when you double it, it's just delicate and beautiful. You've got a little bit of glam right there going on. All right, so enjoy those. You've got those on FlexPay for less than $17 to get those home. All right, let's move on to our first bracelet in the hour, and it's gonna be this really cool stretch bracelet. It's called the Shine On Golden Goddess bracelet. And this is, when I see bracelets from Joan Boyce, it really makes me think of like when she first started here at HSN, which has been a number of years now, and she was really known for her bold, chunky bracelets. And I think every host has them. And I think everyone from then on has fallen in love with her bracelets. These are customer picks on hsn.com. Now we do have them in 4 color choices. This one is the hematite color. We also have them in rose tone. This is gold tone, and of course this is silver tone. But what's great about this one is that this is a stretch bracelet. So it's easy to just put these on. It's easy to take them off. They are pliable, as you can see. So it looks like a cuff, but typically cuffs are stiff, they're firm. But this one, it's pliable, so it's gonna be comfortable when you choose to wear it. And I've got it on next to this star bracelet that's coming up in just a little bit. Love that one, don't you? So you can see I just slipped that one on and good to go. And if I wanted to layer it up like I did, that's great, but it would look great on its own as well. So if I just slip this one over my hand, look, just like that. Now, these are all clearance. Everything that you're gonna see this morning and actually all day today is all clearance. So the price that you see here is the lowest it's ever been. As a matter of fact, it's 60% off of our regular HSN price. These bracelets, when they became a customer pick, they were close to $60. So many women who picked them up maybe only had one. But now you can get more. And now that you see them close up, do you see it's not just a color difference, it's also a texture difference. Whether it's the swirl or more of almost like that alligator kind of pattern, you've got a little bit of like a brushstroke kind of look, and then you have what looks to me like a sunburst kind of pattern. So they're all beautiful. And because you've got that different texture, it just makes it more interesting than just a basic bracelet. Just so you know, we have about 350 total to go around, and then that's it. And when they're gone, that's it. We're not bringing these back. So that's what happens when you see our clearance shows. Not only do you get a chance to get really great, beautiful jewelry, you also get them for the best price that you've seen them all season and that we'll ever see them. But they are all limited edition. So when they sell out, they won't be back. And what I don't want to happen is this. I don't want you to think, well, I've been doing a lot of shopping and I started at midnight with Nikki Butler and it was, I've picked up a few different things and maybe I should pace myself. Have you been saying that? Pace yourself? Yes, sometimes when you pace yourself, you lose. It's like pacing yourself in a marathon. You're gonna lose. You gotta keep going. And so these are sort of those marathon jewelry days where I know it's a lot, but really when you see what you want, you go for it. You've got 4 flex on these of $5.99. $5.99 for this bracelet. Really? And maybe you're looking at some of the colors, maybe whether it's the hematite color or the rose tone color, and you're saying, I don't have bracelets like that. Maybe you've got the silver tone and the gold tone, and you've got a lot of them in your jewelry wardrobe. And I say you, meaning I'm with you, because I do have a lot of silver tone and gold tone. Because for years, those were the main colors, and those were what we, grabbed towards. Just to let you know, 30 left in gold tone. All right, that one will be the first one to go. But maybe you don't have a bracelet yet in the rose tone and you have some other pieces, whether it's a necklace or earrings, and you're always thinking, well, I wanna wear those gold tone pieces, but I don't have any coordinating pieces to wear with them. $23.95 is the total price, because that's the clearance price. But if you want to use FlexPay, maybe you've already been shopping, you want to, now you can paste your credit card, okay? And the way you do that is with FlexPay. So you've got 4 credit card payments of $5.99. And that's it. It's that simple. And I'm glad to see a lot of you are calling in for these, recognizing maybe you have the same kind of jewelry desire as Joan Boyce, who likes big and bold and show up and not get lost kind of pieces. And that's what this bracelet is. So if you love them, remember the gold tone is going to be the first one to go. So we'll give you last call on the gold tone. You're seeing the silver tone right there on Sonia, which is beautiful. And we also have the hematite color and the rose tone color. All right. So stay on the phone for that one. And it's 491741. If you wanted to write that item number down, you can. But if you want it in gold tone, don't even bother writing the number down. Just go ahead and order, all right? So stay on the phone for that one, or you can jump on hsn.com as well. We've got one more Joan Boyce piece before we take just a quick break to give all of you who are on the phone a chance to order. And it is this star brooch. It's really, really sweet. It's called the American Sparkle. And it's, like I said, Joan does not do anything tiny and small. So when she does a star brooch, you can see it. And look at how bold that is. Look at how bold that is. That one is, you know, you can see the gemstones, or actually they're crystals, in the red, the white, and the blue. And if it looks on your screen a little pink, I want you to know it's a deep, deep, deep kind of pinkish red. I think it's really the way that the light hits it. I think, you know, when you're seeing this in sunlight, you're gonna see it more red, but just in case you were wondering. So it is that American Sparkle, as you've got going on right there. Because you've got simulated rubies, which we know are the ruby red, simulated sapphires, and then of course you have the look of diamonds going all the way through. And look at how great this is. I'm gonna flip it around to the back so that you can see. This is how you're gonna put it on. It's this nice, long, very strong bar. And especially for a brooch this size, you do want a bar right there that's not going to have, if you ever put on a big, heavy brooch and the bar was kind of wimpy and it always sagged, you're not gonna have that issue with this one. But do you see the size of it? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it here so that you can see. It takes up almost my entire hand. This is a big star. And then not only do you have the big star, which, you know, you could choose to put in different places, whether you decide to put this one maybe on a shoulder, you can put it on your handbag, which we're seeing a lot of that. And that's really decorating your other accessories. So it's accessories, accessorizing your accessories, which is really sweet. Sonia put that one on her, again, on the typical place that we would wear a brooch. And I think it's nice. And it just, you know, says a lot without saying a word, without speaking a word. And it is one of those that does get noticed and will get comments. And it might become something that is one that you actually look forward to wearing. Even if you only wore this on a special occasion. Even if you only wore this on, let's say, the patriotic holidays or the, you know, that we've got coming up, especially as we're moving into the spring and summer. But this is your piece. While everyone else might have on something that's nice, but it's a little bit small, yours is gonna be bold and look at me and very wow. And that's what it is. Now, it's over 60% off. When we originally brought this pendant in, or this brooch in, I keep calling it a pendant, but I just want to remind you it is a brooch. You can see right there. When we originally brought this in, it was close to $80. Close to $80 for this pendant, and it's now $29.95. So you're saving $50 by getting it. You've got it on 4 flex of $7.49. And if you want to use FlexPay, you can. You can get it home on 4 flex for $7.49. If you have an HSN card, use it because you can get it home for less than $6 and you have stars within stars. And of course, if you're wearing it, then it's going to be on a star. So enjoy that brooch from Joan Boyce. We'd be happy to send it out to you. And the best part is that you don't have to worry about a size because a brooch fits everybody. All right, now I wanted to share the bracelets again and the item number for the bracelets because a lot of you have been calling in for them. They are stretch, easy to put on. There's no clasp here. You literally just pull it over your hand and that's all you need to do. Now, the gold tone is already gone. The silver tone is gonna be the next one to go. Oh my gosh. And then the hematite and then the rose. So if this is a bracelet that you've been looking at and you're saying, okay, I need something easy to put on, pliable, you know, not gonna get in your way, doesn't make any noise, enjoy that. You do have 4 flex of just under $6 to get these home. Now we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna check in with Colleen for Gotta Watch Thursday. And then we are gonna come back for a 5 and 5 and even more of our jewelry clearance. I hope that you can stay with me.
Join me, Amy Morrison, and join me, Colleen Lopez, for Gotta Watch Thursdays! Beauty Report with Amy Morrison at 7 p.m. starts you off with 2 big launches. Be the first to check out what's new in beauty products around the globe with the Beauty Spy. Get first access to the latest trends and secrets from across the seas. This week, it's products from South Korea and Ireland. And Rita Hassan launches her exclusive line of hair color products known as Hair Color Authority. She brings her expertise to her new line. We're not done yet. On the list, join me at 9 p.m. where it's all about ship to chic. Discover seaworthy stripes with Vince Camuto's wide leg pant, coordinating sweater and accessories. Sun protection meets comfort and style with Coolabara's t-shirt dress, neck wrap, and hat. Then complete your look with the fun nautical style of Sperry. Don't forget, all items on the list and Beauty Report are on special pricing. Fashion and beauty set sail on Gotta Watch Thursday starting at 7 p.m.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Signature Club A is the world's largest beauty classroom. We teach women about all the new innovations like cosmeceutical capsule. We do it with vitamin C. We do it with argan oil from Morocco. We do it with the lifting, tightening, firming platinum line. Every woman wants to look like herself, but better. That's Signature Club A.
We are in the midst of our jewelry clearance. It's 24 hours all day. And what we're gonna do is have a little fun. We've got our 5 and 5, which is 5 products in 5 minutes. It's fast and furious. And here we go. So the first of our 5 and 5 from Joan Boyce is gonna be this Shine On Golden Goddess necklace. And this is the one that I slipped on, and I will tell you, I literally slipped it on. There is no clasp. It's an Omega style necklace, so you really just pull it, you know, put it on your neck, and it finds itself and it won't fall off, which is great. We've got it for you in 4 different choices. We've got it in the gold tone. Here it is in the silver tone, so you can see these together. We've got, and I will tell you, silver's the most limited. We've got hematite tone, the hematite and the rose tone, all right? And I'm wearing it in the rose tone. But just a simple slip-on, if I wanted to change it up and do silver tone, I could do that. You can see that's the one that Sonia has on. These are gonna be great. They have a really nice weight to them. You order them in small, medium, or medium large. And for less than $25, you're getting those home. And that's 50% off of our regular HSN price, 50% off of their original price. So enjoy that. That was the first of our 5 and 5. We're moving on to number 2. And these are from RJ Graziano. And what's great about RJ is, I say this every time, RJ does not know how to count to 1. He stops at 15. He does it. He's like, if I give you bracelets, I want you to wear, well, you can wear them however you wish, but I'm gonna give you enough to give you some options. So look at how fun these are. These are, it's called the Color Culture. You're getting 15 bangles. All 15, and they have, you know, some really great texture to them. You know, some of them are gonna be a little bit more subtle. Some of them don't have color. Some of them have lots of color. So you decide how you want these to go. And if you wanna layer them all up, you can do that as well. Have fun with these. These are less than $20. Regular price was almost $50. So we've got them for you today. You're gonna order them in small, medium, or medium large. We've got the Gold Tone Multi. That's your choice, Gold Tone Multi. And you also have 4 flex of less than $5 to get those home. And those are really, really great, especially for all of your summertime colorful dresses and things like that. All right, we're moving on to fave number 3. And this one, I'm sorry, did I say fave? I meant 5 and 5 number 3. They can still be favorites though. Okay, so 5 and 5 number 3 is from RJ Graziano again. And this is again from the Color Culture. So the same idea, the same collection that he just did those 15 bracelets, he's created this triple tiered, so 1, 2, 3 fringe necklace. So I've got it in the Gold Tone Multi or the Silver Tone with the turquoise color. Now, if you want the Silver Tone, you do have to be quick because we only have 8 of those remaining. And then the rest are gonna be in the Gold Tone Multi, which I think is just really sweet. And again, I think it's gonna go with a very kind of like a bohemian kind of look and style. If you love that, you're gonna love this necklace. Maybe you've been looking for something like this. Our regular price on that was almost $70. Can you believe that? But we've got it for you now for less than 20. Enjoy. All right, we have our 5 and 5 number 4. And this one is from Kristen Chenoweth. Yes, that Kristen Chenoweth, the actress, the singer, the one you see on Broadway and on television and movies. She's also a jewelry designer, and she's got the Throwback 3-bar bracelet. Isn't this cool? I'm gonna slip this one on so you can see. Again, it's just an easy cuff, and if you want to make it a little bit tighter, you could do that, but you're going to order this one in small, medium, or large. So it's really great if you have a smaller wrist and you're always kind of, you feel like you're left out of wearing cuffs because they're usually too big for you. So small, medium, large. We have it in the Silver Tone, which is beautiful. And look, it's like you're wearing 3 bracelets that you stack together, but it's all one. Now, our regular price on this bracelet was about $300, and you can see that right there. This is 65% off of the regular HSN price, and I think it's just elegant and very glam, so enjoy that. All right, so we're down to the last of our 5 and 5, and this is gonna be the first ring that we featured for you all morning. So take a look at this. This one is the star. It's called the Look Ahead Star Pave Ring, and these are so sweet. I love stars, don't you? We have fewer than 50 of them available in either the gold tone or the, I should say the gold plated or the sterling silver, all right? So these, when you see them on, and again, we originally brought these in sizes 4 through 10, with fewer than 50 of them remaining, I say whichever color we still have in your size, go ahead and pick it up, especially if you love stars. And just to let you know, this star bracelet, also from Kristen Chenoweth, coming up in just a moment. Don't you think that that would be a great accompaniment to go along together? So these are about 50% off. The regular price is about $60. Now they're $29.95. And I think it's just sweet and special. And I'm partial to stars, and I know that a lot of you are as well. And so is Kristen. And that is where, you know, the inspiration behind this collection. So enjoy this one. I know our time is gone, but that is the end of our 5 and 5. And I told you it was going to be 5 quick products in 5 quick minutes. And that was fast. Now, we've got, in addition to having our jewelry clearance all day today, we also have a bonus buy, which means when you purchase any jewelry, any piece, you can get $5 off of the Prestige jewelry box. And you can see Colleen's Prestige dangle earrings jewelry box. Now she has, you know, a few different styles of them, but look at this. These are customer picks. These typically were about closer to $50. If you have picked up any jewelry pieces, you can take $5 off that price. But what's great is that you can now hold a lot of different, you know, pieces of jewelry. In that case, a lot of earrings that you may have. So that is just another little extra, because sometimes we might think, well, I want to buy some new pieces, but I just really don't have place for them. I was talking to my mom the other day, 2 days ago, and she said she was cleaning out her jewelry closet. Yes, it's a closet. She's got so much jewelry, it's unbelievable. We can actually do this show at her house. You might be the same way. Let's stick with the star theme and more from Kristen Chenoweth. And this is called the From Above, the CZ Pave Choices. So we have the bracelets for you in either the sterling silver or the gold-plated sterling silver. And those are just gonna be just, I think, sweet and delicate, and you can see the stars going all the way around. These are, there is a lobster claw clasp, and you can order these in either small, medium, or large so that you can get your great fit on that. But just a really, really pretty bracelet in your sterling silver or your gold-plated sterling silver. And then we also have the earrings for you. And the earrings that you see right here, these are your sterling silver that you can see that we've got available. And then, of course, the gold tone with the sterling silver, those are also available. I think I might have those in my ears, too. And again, that's like a nice, really cool, oh, there they are. Just a nice elongated oval style, like a J hoop earring, where it's not completely a completely enclosed hoop all the way around, but almost. It almost goes all the way through. So when you're looking at it and when you're wearing them, all you'll see are stars just in that beautiful oval shape going all the way through. But these are just fun pieces, just like the ring was. And we still have a couple of the rings available. Those were from our 5 and 5, but they're all on clearance. So if you wanted to get the ring and the earrings and the bracelet, you can do that. And you've got 50% off across the board. So 50% off on the earrings, 50% off on that bracelet. And tell me, you've not, tell me you've not seen a bracelet like that before, have you? Because this is it's like a tennis bracelet, but with stars. And typically when you see, even when I've seen kind of star bracelets and things of that in the past, it's never been this many. Maybe you would have a star and then you'd have chain, and star and chain, almost like a station necklace with stars. But these are stars through and through. And as a matter of fact, let me see if I can count them. It might take me a minute. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 stars on this small bracelet. So remember, because you can order the bracelet in small, medium, or large. 17 stars going around. Just pretty, and again, elegant, and I think that it is a piece that can look great next to a watch, it can look great next to other bracelets, or it can be a really great standalone with no problems there. And then again, the earrings. If you love a hoop earring, but all of the hoops that you typically see are just your basic hoops. And you're thinking, well, I like hoops, and I do. I mean, I have a lot of hoops, and I like them, and some are, crystal encrusted, and some are, are different colors, and some are different gemstones, but nothing like this. And you might feel the same way. Nothing like the choices that we've got for you here. Just so you know, fewer than 200 total, and that's amongst the earrings and the bracelets. And so particularly if you are picking these up this morning and maybe you're saying, I need a small bracelet, and you don't typically see small. Usually the bracelets are about a medium size, and that's to fit most people. But if you need it in small, don't wait, because we do have small, medium, large. We've got the sterling silver or the gold plated on sterling silver. Enjoy that bracelet, enjoy the earrings, and of course, if you got that ring during the 5 and 5, definitely you'll have the entire suite. All right, I was just mentioning this bracelet looking really great next to a watch. And ta-da, we've got watches in this hour, and they're from Croton. And this is gonna be your choice. So we've got this is gonna be your traditional, and this is your petite. So it could be a man's style or the woman's size, I should say. But if you're a woman and you like wearing bigger watches, there's nothing to say that you can't wear this one, okay? Because it would just be, you know, obviously a bigger watch on you. Now, the traditional size is the more limited of the two. We have, as a matter of fact, we have fewer than 30 of them available. They're both the same price though. So whether you go bigger or smaller, they're both the same price. And as a matter of fact, we've got them, their original price was about $400. Today it's half price. We have fewer than 100 total, fewer than, you know, just a handful of the larger size. But what's great about this watch is, first off, it is a two-tone link. So you've got the gold tone, and it's a polished gold tone stainless steel case on this one. And then of course you have the black dial on the face of that one. That's that black dial. And then you also have the black going through on the link bracelet here, which is just beautiful and just elegant. And I think it's a very sophisticated looking watch. It's a very rich looking watch. But again, it's a two-tone look. So you don't have to commit to, do I want gold tone? Or do I want a black watch? Or do I want a silver color watch? Or do, you know, you've got that gold, that two-tone. So it can really kind of fit the bill across the board. And you can see Sonia put that one on and how beautiful it is. But what's really great about this one is on the inside of the watch, on the dial of the watch, you have an ingot. And the ingot is an actual gold piece. It truly is. It's an actual gold piece. It is numbered. And so there is this, not just the look of gold, but that gold ingot on the inside of this watch. And a lot of times when you purchase a watch, the face of it has some kind, or the dial of it has some kind of design, or maybe it's crystals or things like that. Yours has gold, which is great. It is actually 1 gram of solid gold ingot with that Swiss credit stamp right there in the center of it. So I think that gives it more of an intrinsic kind of value. It gives it more of something special than just a name, because many times when we spend a lot of money on a designer watch, we're buying the name. And yes, it might have, you know, great materials and things of that nature in it, but in a lot of cases, we're buying the name. In this case, you've got actual gold on the inside of that watch. Again, features 1 gram, which is 999.9 solid gold ingot with the Credit Suisse stamp on the inside. Not only that, it is a classic style watch that you can have for years and years. It's not one of these trendy kind of things where you're gonna wear it for a little while and then you might feel like you're getting tired of it after a while. Not the case at all. So you've got a watch that is beautiful, it's classic. It can be, if you wanted to buy both and have one for your spouse, one for you, I think that would be a really nice sentiment. And guess what? You could actually buy both sizes for the same price that you typically would have paid just for one, because this is 50% off. These watches are $400 a piece, typically, except for during our jewelry clearance event. Today, they're half price. They're $199.95 a piece. And yes, you can still get flex pay. And if you have an HSN card, you can use it and you can get an extra flex, which makes the watch $39.99 to get home on your credit card. So if you've been looking for a watch, or you've been wanting one, or maybe you're thinking, okay, because it is gonna be April before we know it. Literally, we're gonna go to sleep and wake up, and it's gonna be April before we know it. And you know what happens in May? Graduations. And you know what the #1 graduation gift is? Or classically it has been, is a watch. Now I know sometimes people give a cruise or a trip or money or things like that, but the cruise is gonna be great, but then it's gonna be over after 3, 4, 7 days. Or if you're lucky, it's 14 days. The trip is gonna be great, but it's gonna be over after a little while. The money's gonna be great, but it's gonna be gone the minute you go shopping. But what's one of the reasons why giving a watch for graduation time has always been a classic gift to give, it's because it ushers you into the workforce. So maybe you've got somebody special graduating from college and you're thinking they need something that's adult, that is going to be very representative of their new station in life and remind them to get to work on time. but it's also classic. So it's not gonna be flashy or showy. It's not gonna be too much. It's not gonna be underdone. It is just a perfect, perfect piece. So if you wanna go for that one, please do it, because particularly when they are 50% off. All right, I wanted to show you another idea of watches from Croton that we have for you here. And again, yes, these are a clearance. Everything that you see today is gonna be a clearance price. So these are also gonna be from Croton, and it's gonna be either your choice of gold tone or silver tone. But what's fun about these is that this is gonna be for the woman who likes to change her watches, just like you change your jewelry, just like you change your shoes or your purse to fit your outfit. You want to change your watch band, and you can do that without having 3 different watches. You have one watch that you know, it's easy to read. It's easy to read the time. You can see right there. So easy to read the time, not too much going on the dial of the watch. You've got your 12, 3, 6, and 9 right there. And then of course you've got little crystals going on at each marker point in between. But you also have, and I'm gonna pick this up and turn it to the side. This is how you change the dial, or change the band. And I show this to you, and it's literally a slide. It's like sliding a belt in and out of belt loops. And I show it to you like that. You don't need any kind of, any kind of tool. You don't need a screwdriver or anything, or any kind of weird mechanism. Literally, if you can slide on a belt, you can slide the dial off of this band and put it on this one or this one. And I wanted to show that to you because sometimes when it comes to interchangeable bands, the idea is good, but in actuality, we never change it because it's just too cumbersome to do that. Not the case here. So you're going to get this crystal encrusted band in either the gold tone or the silver tone, and then you're gonna get both of the others, which are gonna be, and they're both leather, so you get your blue and your black leather strap. And these are not only leather, but they're also, and you can see kind of a croc embossed look in the leather. So even the leather, if you just wanted to wear the leather bands, either in blue or in black, they still have a very high-end kind of look and feel to them as you're wearing them in that way. And then when you're dressing up, because maybe the jewel encrusted or the crystal encrusted, not gonna be your everyday look, understood, I like it. But if you did want to only pull that one out when you're dressed up, then you can do that as well. And it is crystal encrusted going all the way around. And you know what I say on this one? And it's a watch that you can actually read the time. Because if you've ever seen a decorative watch, we have got, hundreds of them here at HSN, but sometimes they're almost too decorative and someone asks you the time, or you look for the time and you look at your wrist and then you have to pull out your cell phone because you still can't read your watch. But in this case, you can. The dial on this one also, I like that it's not too big and it's not tiny. It is that really great size, again, on a dial of the watch, about the size of a quarter there. And for a clearance price of $59.95, you can't go wrong. Our regular price on this was nearly $200. We have fewer than 90 of them remaining. If you want to go for them, you've got them on 4 flex payments of $14.99. And if you have an HSN card, use it because you get an extra flex, making these less than $12 to get home. So gold tone or silver tone, you get all 3 bands. Enjoy. All right, we've got more to share with you. We've got more to share with you. We're gonna check in with Adam, Adam Cares, or I should say HSN Cares. Adam Cares too. And we're gonna come back for more jewelry clearance.
Customer Appreciation Month is fast approaching. We want to say thank you for being our customer and honor you by donating to one of your favorite charities. Now through April 9th, you can nominate a charity of your choice to win $1,000 from HSN Cares. Every day in May, there will be a new winner. Now's the chance to give back. Go to hsn.com and search HSN Cares to nominate your charity now.
basic. Simply essential. Simply perfect for every style. Sometimes the greatest pleasures are the simplest ones of all. Watch Concierge Collection, Sunday, only on HSN.
Well, you are watching HSN, and I'm glad that you're here. I'm Tamara Hooks. And remember, I would love for you to be a part of the show because it's just you and me shopping for jewelry this morning. So if you see something that you have and you'd like to tell us your experience with it, call us. 1-866-376-8255 is the phone number. We are going to move on to this choice of necklaces this morning from Emma Sky. And this is going to be, it's called the Frill Seeker. It's a lariat style necklace, and you can have this one in either this silver tone, we have gold tone, and then this one right here that looks like rose, this is called champagne steel because they're all stainless steel. But you would never know it looking at it. This is a lariat style necklace, and I'm just gonna pull this up to show you how you would adjust that. The way that this is designed is that it's a nice long, 36-inch long necklace. But there is this bar, this adjustable bar right there in the center that I'm showing you there, and it's crystal encrusted going all the way around. And then down at the bottom, you have your dangling tassels, which are just beautiful, and they even have a great presence along the top there with the crystal going all the way around there as well. Chain, all of this is stainless steel, but you would never know it when you look at it because it just looks like beautiful rose gold or yellow gold or sterling silver. But this necklace is just easy, simple. You can adjust it to the neckline that you're wearing. All you do is either pull it up or push it down, and you can decide how you want this one to go. You could even, if you wanted to, push this one all the way down and not wear it as a lariat style. Just wear it as a regular necklace. And this is the one that I have on. So if I wanted to wear it maybe almost like a choker and something dangling down, I could do that, which would be really great. Again, depends on the neckline that you're wearing and your outfit. If I wanted to pull it down and just have it a little bit easier, that way I could do that. Or if I just wanted to pull it all the way down and just wear it as a regular, just long necklace, that could work as well. So all up to you and what you decide. See how simple that is? For $44.95 when this necklace was traditionally about $70, I think it's a great way to maybe try out Emma Sky. So I have it on in the gold tone, and Sonia's wearing it in that champagne steel, and that's the one that looks like rose gold. And then of course we have it in the silver tone. The gold tone is the most limited of the three, just to let you know. Now these are stainless steel. They have a lifetime warranty, a manufacturer's lifetime limited warranty on these. And that speaks volumes because a lot of times jewelry, you know, especially something that is adjustable like this is, that's meant to be kind of pulled and adjusted up and down, you would think, oh, the jeweler might be a little bit afraid of this, or the designer might be a little bit afraid to give a warranty like a lifetime warranty because they're thinking, well, at some point, something's gonna, you know, wear out. But because this is stainless steel, it's already strong, and it's already a metal, as we know, that's nice and strong. We use stainless steel every day in so many facets of our lives. And now, when you're wearing it in designs from Emma Sky, you would never, looking at it, think it was stainless steel. Now, Emma Sky is a great brand. It's actually named after the daughter of the jewelry designer himself. And the daughter's name is Emma Sky. And so he also works in genuine metals. He works in genuine gold and genuine silver and genuine rose gold. So what he does is he will take his regular designs that are done in gold and silver, and he collaborates with HSN. And HSN will say, well, you know what? I think our customer would like a necklace like that. And I love that Sonia pulled that one all the way up to make almost like a long choker style necklace. So collaborates with HSN. And then we say, okay, I think our customer would like that necklace. But instead of doing it in gold, I want you to do it in something in stainless steel. I want you to do it in a very affordable way. I want you to do the same exact design. Don't change a thing except for the metal that it's made out of. And so now you can have the look without the big price tag. And that's what all of the Emma Sky pieces are. As a matter of fact, I was working with the guest once, and he was showing us, I think we were offering a bracelet, and he brought along the actual bracelet that it was designed after. First off, I couldn't tell which was which, and I was a little bit nervous because the actual designed bracelet was gold and diamonds. And I didn't want to mix them up because you really couldn't tell. This, again, if you love this style, we've got it on 4 flex payments of $11.24. If you have an HSN card, use it because you get an extra flex, making this necklace less than $9 to get home. So definitely enjoy and play around with that one as well. Now, this is a necklace that we weren't planning to have a presentation of, but we wanted to share this with you because many of the Kristen Chenoweth pieces that we did have earlier have been so popular, and we wanted to share this throwback triangle pendant with you. And look at how great this is. It's so interesting. So you've got, it's almost a double triangle, which if I were up on my geometry, I should know. Is it a rhombus? Maybe something that looks like a rhombus. But it's a double triangle right there along the top, right there along the bottom. It's more firm along the top and a chain and a chain style along the bottom. As you can see right there, look at how pretty that is. And then a nice long drop on that one. So you have your choice of either the sterling silver or this gold-plated sterling silver for less than $30. These pieces, again, are a new way for, or, you know, affordable way, I should say, for you to try maybe a brand that you haven't tried before. So those are from Kristen Chenoweth. We weren't planning to have a presentation, but I just wanted you to see that because the price was too good to miss. Now, we've got another option for you from Emma Sky. And again, stainless steel, manufacturer's lifetime limited warranty on these pieces, so do not be afraid to try out a brand that maybe you haven't tried before. And what you're gonna choose is either small, medium, or medium large on this bracelet. And it's gonna be a set of 2 of the bangle bracelets. And I wanted you to see, I wish you could feel these, because these have a heft to them that you would traditionally expect to feel when you're spending a lot of money on jewelry. And if you've ever been to a jewelry store where, you know, you have your own private sales consultant and they sit you down and whenever they offer you something to drink, you know it's gonna be expensive because they want you to, you know, be there a while. But this is a beautiful bangle bracelet. You've got a nice safety clasp right there along the side, but the way you get in and out is just like this. And you also have a magnetic closure, so it finds itself. So even if the clasp ever came undone, you wouldn't have to worry too much because it's not gonna just fall open because of that magnetic closure. So it finds itself, you click it, and it's just like that. This is an oval style, and you're actually getting 2 of them. It's an oval style bangle, which I always like an oval bangle just because it's a little bit more ergonomic and it sits a little closer to your wrist when you're wearing it. But do you see, and you're gonna see these on Sonia as well, when you're wearing them, whether you choose to wear both together or maybe you have one on either wrist, completely up to you. But when you're wearing them, you forget that they are stainless steel, because they just feel like you're amazing. It feels like your good bracelet. You know how you have your costume jewelry and then you have your good jewelry? That's what this is gonna feel like. It feels like your good jewelry. It feels like what you wanna put on when you are going to some place and you wanna feel extra special. And that could be anywhere. That could just be when you're meeting up with certain girlfriends or going, you know, maybe it's gonna be these spring and summer weddings that you're going to. You know, whether it's these are the pieces that you wear to work and you really wanna present that air of sophistication and that you know jewelry. That's what you see here. You see all of the texture. It's like this beautiful, almost like a wheat link going through along the sides of the bracelet, and then right there down the center, you have all of that bead work going around, right there in the middle, I should say. All of that bead work going right along the middle. And so it gives you that two-tone effect. So now if you wanted to wear a gold colored bracelet or a gold colored ring, you could easily do it and still wear the bracelets together because they are two-tone. It's a white and the yellow metals together that look great together, that are just, again, simple and elegant, and they don't scream and they don't yell. If you are a woman who likes quality pieces and you say, I don't need a jewelry, closet full of jewelry, I just want quality pieces. That's what you're seeing here in this set of 2 bangle bracelets from Emma Sky. And you're gonna order them in small, medium, or medium large. Now the small medium is gonna fit a wrist size of up to 6 1/4 inches, and then the medium large fits up to 1 inch more, 7 1/4 inches. And again, safety clasp on this side, and then magnetic closure. So even if the clasp ever came undone, because you've got that magnetic closure, the bracelet's not gonna just fall open and fall off on your wrist, which is great. And if you've ever lost a bracelet for that reason, because the clasp was loose for whatever reason, then you'll appreciate that. You'll also again note that this is an oval style, not a round. And I think ovals are really good for every day. And particularly, let's say you're wearing this to work and you work on the computer. And if you've ever had a bracelet that while you were on the computer, you had to take off your bracelet because it was in the way, what I like about this is because it is not a big round bracelet. It's actually, do you see how close it sits on the wrist? Do you see that? How close it sits on the wrist, and this is the small medium. So because it sits closer on the wrist, sort of like this tennis bracelet, it's not gonna be in your way when you are typing on the computer and doing the regular things that you have to do in your day-to-day life. So you don't have to, find the occasion for the jewelry. The jewelry will fit you. It will fit your lifestyle. And because these are stainless steel, they do have that manufacturer's lifetime warranty on this and all of the Emma Sky pieces, just in case you were wondering. All of the Emma Sky pieces, even pieces that you might already have. And if you didn't know they had a manufacturer's lifetime warranty, well, now you know. And so enjoy. Call us, or you can go to hsn.com and you can get those on FlexPay. And if you have an HSN card, you get an extra flex. Now, if you're just joining us, good morning to you, or good evening to you, because I know it's pretty late or pretty early, depending on where you are. We are in the midst of our jewelry clearance. It's 24 hours of jewelry clearance. But if you're just joining this show, then you missed seeing these Joan Boyce earrings that we featured for you, or we kind of just gave you just a quick look of earlier in the hour. It's called Your Biggest Fan, and these are a chain drop. You can see they're held on by 4 chains there. And this beautiful big drop. It's like a fan right there. Your biggest fan, right? On these. These are the silver, these are gold tone. We also have them in silver tone. And these are big, I will let you know. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna grab one of them here and show you. I'm just gonna kind of hold it up, just in case you were wondering, because these are big earrings. And if you are somebody who doesn't like big earrings, if you like little studs, don't even bother, because these are big and bold, and look at me, and oh, did you see my earrings? And if you love them, I do. Less than $30, and when their regular price was almost $80. We'll let you know when those are gone, and we showed them earlier, and a lot of you have gone ahead and started shopping, and those will sell out. Oh, okay, I wanted to share this with you. This is also another piece from Emma Sky, and another two-tone look in a necklace. 38 inches long on this necklace. So when you have a longer necklace, you can wear it in a lot of different ways. So the way that we have, and there is a clasp right here. Because if there were no clasp on your long necklace, you would only be limited to however many times you could comfortably pull it over your head. But when you have a clasp, it just makes it easier for you to do different things. So this is more of like a choker, the way we have it here on the form, choker style and long, which we're seeing a lot of in jewelry styling. If you wanted to just kind of pair it up together and just have almost like a double look, you could do that. Or if you just wanted to wear it fully long, you could do that one as well. It just depends on, again, I talk about the neckline of the outfit that you're wearing, whatever is gonna work. So completely up to you in the way that you decide to style your jewelry. And you can see the way that Sonia did it. She wore it just at full length, all 38 inches long. And you see how this is a station style necklace. And we're used to seeing station style necklaces. I think we originally saw them in very high-end jewelry, but the necklaces were a lot shorter, and the station pieces, so to speak, the gemstone piece was really, really small. Really pretty, but very, very small. This one, a lot bigger, a lot more, you know, kind of in your face a little bit more. You can really and easily see the crystals that you've got going all the way through there, and on both sides. I'm gonna flip that around so that you can see. If this flips while you're wearing it, no worries, it looks good on both sides. So you've got your great white crystal on the inside, you've got smaller bezel set on the outside, and then that is, again, a two-tone kind of look where you've got the look of white metal and yellow metals there. Now, price break on that one, so you're saving about $10. You've got 4 flex to get that home, so just under $10 on your credit card on FlexPay. And if you have an HSN card, as I keep saying, use it because you get an extra flex, which makes that necklace $7.99.